Alright guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby Emu. Hit that like button. We're only, 7-8 days away now from WrestleMania 28 in Miami, Florida. And there's two things we know so far. One, Miz doesn't have a match. And two, they kind of blame Miz for the pay-per-view buys as of late. Now, I've been thinking about this and I wanted to do a rant because, yes, I'm not a huge Miz fan. But the problem that I have with the WWE blaming Miz, I think it is complete shit. I think it is a complete pile of shit that they can put the blame on the Miz. Now, yes, last year Miz was very hungry, the most must-see champion. He may not have been the must-see champion, but he was on all the talk shows. He did all the work. He still travels to all the media outlets. He goes on, media expeditions for the WWE. Miz does a hell of a lot of work for the WWE. Yes, I will give him that. What I didn't like about him, though, was, once he did win the title and it was off and he kind of went into the storyline with Alex Riley, he lost his Mizness, as I like to call it. What made him the Miz. And he's slowly been getting that back now, wanting to be a part of WrestleMania and everything. And the reason he's in this zone is because of rumors going around that the WWE blamed The Miz for poor Survivor Series buy rates. And if I was in WWE Creative, I would slap myself in the fucking face. Absolutely 100%. I would slap myself and say, how in the hell can I blame The Miz when I booked The Miz and R-Truth versus John Cena and The Rock, two of the greatest guys of two different generations, two headliners of epic proportions against R-Truth and The Miz? How can I blame The Miz for creative building such a bullshit storyline? I can't. I'm sorry. As much as, I'm not a huge fan of The Miz, I cannot blame The Miz for the poor Survivor Series buy rates. You have The Rock, the great one, somebody who is so epic and awesome, and yet he can't even bring in pay-per-view buys. But it's The Miz's fault is beyond bullshit. Yes, the Miz and R-Truth were, kind of big at the time because of the storyline of them being thugs and doing attacks and shit like that. But you cannot blame The Miz for the Survivor Series buy rates. I mean, The Rock and John Cena. If anything, you blame The Rock. But nobody is willing to stick up to The Rock and, have a problem with it. When the stories came out about Rock, taking spots away and people backstage weren't happy and nobody would really speak up. The Rock has earned the right to come and go as he wants. I'm not going to debate that. He put in his time. He basically revolutionized a lot of things. But to say that it's The Miz's fault is ludicrous to me. It is complete bullshit. So that brings up the question, though, because of, he's got like 8 straight losses in singles competition. He's not doing anything. He's not getting a push. At the live events, he'll go out there, bitch about a match, and then Rock will either rock bottom him, people's elbow. Triple H comes out and hits a pedigree on him. They're basically just using him as, a jobber, and they're basically scapegoating him. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think, first of all, this is a 2-part question. Do you think Miz is responsible for the poor Survivor Series buy rates? And 2, do you think The Miz is going to turn face? Now, there's been some rumors, and I wanted to talk about it more in this video, but it got away. There's been some rumors about Miz possibly turning face and joining Team Long. I want to know what your guys' thoughts. What do you think? Is it Miz's fault for, the buy rates being bad? And 2, do you think he's going to turn face and possibly be a good guy in the WWE? Leave it in the comment section below. My name is Tubby. Thank you for joining me. Do me a favor, hit that like button. It really does help.